Hi there, Rob Kristen here from Business Internet Domination. I'd like to welcome you to this very brief presentation, and it's a lot easier to show you this amazing software than it is to tell you about it in an email. So by now you've already read the email. Hopefully you've already sent a text message to the phone number in the email. But if you haven't, go ahead and send a text message to 71441 and in the subject line put FB98. So a little bit about myself. I am a licensed real estate agent here in the state of Florida. I have been licensed since 2005. I used to hang my license at RE/MAX Elite and have recently transferred it to Oceanside Real Estate, which has 100% brokerage because I don't really do a lot of activity in real estate other than my own personal stuff. However, this software was actually originally created for realtors and has since been converted to every single business out there. And what I'm about to show you is going to revolutionize the real estate market and how we communicate with our customers. It is the wave of the future, and even Warren Buffett himself said so. So let's get right into it. First thing is you'll notice if you sent the text message, you got a response back, and it has a link to a website. And it's a mobile website. It looks just like this. Okay, now when you create one of these, this is called a mobile landing page. You can see it on your website, but you also have a URL, so that way you actually have a website. And as you can see, there's the address and the property. You can scroll through here. I have an opt-in right there, and I can put as many pictures as I want on the bottom, and also I can put videos in there as well. So this is just something that I just kind of threw together real quick to give you an example. So what I want to do is I want to go into and show you how easy it is to create these. Now, the first thing, before I get into that, I want you to look at something. Okay, this right here is my phone. When you sent the text message in, I got an immediate response with your phone number that says you have a new lead for this property on Yahoo and Holly. Now, just so you know, I'm not going to be using your information for any other purposes other than just this example. So what happens is you can actually set this up to where if somebody, a prospect, is sitting in front of the house that's your listing, you'll get an instant text message when somebody is inquiring about that property. So you can either send them a text message back, or better yet, you can actually program the system to automatically send them a response. So you don't even have to deal with them. You can run them through a whole series of text messages back and forth with them, and you have nothing to do with it. Or you could have it go to your assistant and have your assistant call them immediately or send them a text message immediately. We'll get into that a little bit in just a couple seconds. So let me go over the mobile landing page real quick and just show you. I do want to make this video as short as possible. Okay, as you can see, it's very simple. All you do is you select which widget you want: text box, image, link, email, and then the little, like this, when you click text box, here's the text box right here. As you see, I can type whatever I want in there. I can change the alignment, font, size, color, bold, italicize, underline, and I can also put the line separation, and I can adjust these however I want, going up and down. So going through this, I can adjust them however I want. It takes about less than 5 minutes to create this page. So it's very easy to make. This is also very good to use in your presentation to say, I'm going to create a website just for your house. And if you wanted to, you could actually mask the URL. So if I wanted to make this URL 5452yahooandhollydrive.com, I could buy that domain name and just have it forward to this domain. You could do it, any way you want. Okay, so real quick, let's go through the software. It's super easy to create the mobile landing page. This is a text message auto-responding system, but there's so much more in it. Okay, so when someone opts in, let's say a prospect is in front of the house, they send a text message, you send them all the information on the house. You could actually set it up to where the next day you could send them another message. Hey, it was great, thank you for inquiring about my listing yesterday. I would love to hear from you. By the way, here is a coupon for something. The thing to remember with text messages is you always want to send them something for free, because people don't like to be bugged by text messaging unless you're giving them something for free. So I recommend that every time you send them a message, first of all, they're inquiring about the property, they want to hear back from. But from that point on, you need to send them something for free. Okay, we're going to talk about strategic partners in a couple minutes. Okay, so let's say if you were to eat at Kelsey's all the time, okay, you could go talk to the owners of Kelsey's and say, hey, I'd like to send out a coupon to the entire list every time somebody looks at one of my properties. So the next day, hey, it was great. Appreciate you inquiring about the property at 5452 Yahoo and Holly Drive. here's a 10% off coupon for Kelsey's. If you have any questions, give me a call. Okay, it's nonchalant. You're giving them something. And as long as you're giving them something, a lot of times you won't have a problem. But I do recommend always giving them something. Okay, the other thing you can do with this system is you can create QR codes. Now, these aren't just any QR codes. You can actually set this QR code up to when somebody scans it, it puts their phone number right into your autoresponder system. And you can pre-program these auto-response for up as long as you want forward. So you could actually have it set up to where they inquire about the property, they get a text message tomorrow, and then they get one a week, every week, sending them something for free. Basically just building that client for life relationship. Hey, how you doing? Rob Kristen, real estate agent here. Just wanted to let you know that I came across this coupon. Figured it might help you out. If you have any questions, give me a call. And that's how you're constantly in front of them and you're constantly embedding in their head that when it comes to real estate, you're the person to talk to. And none of your competition is doing this, so it'll really set you apart. Okay, so strategic partners. Okay, we all have connections with other business owners. We actually have realtors using this system that are making $400 or $500 a month just from selling the text messages. So when somebody goes into their list, they go to a restaurant and say, hey, for $30 a month, I'll send out a coupon for your restaurant and tell all my people how awesome your business is. Okay, and we have realtors that are they're actually paying for their software and making money from it. So it's a great thing. And you're building those connections with fellow business owners as well. And of course, if you're sending business their way, they're going to end up using you for real estate as well. So there's also text to win contests. Okay, so you can say, you can create a contest here to say, just for inquiring about this property, I'm going to be giving away a $10 gift card to Publix if you just respond. Okay, and you can have winners. You can notify the winner. You can tell pretty much the system. As you can see, it's all drop-down menus. It's on a Homer Simpson level. They've made it so that it's no-brainer. It's very easy to use. My 9-year-old could use it very easily. Okay, so now the next thing I want to talk about is mobile coupons. Okay, now this is something that you're going to want to use with your strategic partners. Okay, so a mobile coupon, this is something that you could send out. And I just have an example here of a restaurant coupon that we'll look at, just to kind of give you an idea. So you can put in the image, any image you want right there. You type what you want to say on the top. It's right there. You can type the color, the text color, the slogan right there. I mean, it's very simple to use. You can select which discount you want. You can select if you want a barcode on there, so that way they can scan it. You can also select this to where it's only a one-time use coupon, which some of your clients might prefer. Okay, the other thing that we have, and this is really important to realtor, and I'm just kind of covering the basics here, the kiosk builder. Okay, so if you have an open house, if you have a tablet, you can actually create a screen on the tablet to where when people come to your open house, they can opt into your list right there on the spot using your tablet, which is really powerful because ultimately you want to build this list of prospects, and you can actually build 2 lists, one for prospects. You could build one, you could create as many lists as you want, but I would recommend that if we go back to the example here, when somebody inquires about this property, they go on one list. Okay, if they're to opt in on this right here, they would go into a master list. Okay, so you're going to want one list for each property, and then you're going to have your master list, and the master list is what you're going to have all of your communications with, and that's how you're going to build the clients for life, by always being the trusted advisor. If there's any type of changes to the laws or whatever, I mean, you can go right on in here and you can send out a mass text message instantly. It's very, very simple. So there's a ton of things that you can do with this. You can program it to send out birthday wishes. You can put vehicles on here. You can create mobile websites. We have premium mobile websites, which there is an additional cost depending on which package you're in. There's questionnaires. There's a ton of stuff to do with this. I just wanted to make this video really short and sweet for you. And you can also customize your keywords too. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Let me go over real quick what the software typically costs. These are the 3 packages that we have available for realtors. The first one is $99 setup fee and $39 a month. there's a 50% of the setup fee affiliate commission. So what that means is if you sign up for this package and you get another business to sign up for the software, then we'll give you 50% of the setup fee as an affiliate commission just for setting up the business up. On this package, you get 500 text messages, you get no rollovers, and it's 10 cents per text message for every text you go over. You also get 5 keywords. You get the bulk message, autoresponder, QR codes, conduct a poll, the unlimited mobile landing pages, questionnaire, property listing, birthday wishes, kiosk builder, Facebook and Twitter integration. Okay, all 3 of these packages have pretty much all the bottom ones. Okay, what changes the most is the keywords and text messages. So the next plan that we have is $99 setup fee and $99 a month. If you get anyone to sign up on this one, you get a 75% of that setup fee. You get 2,500 text messages. You do get rollover. So if you only use 1,000, then that 1,500 applies to next month. Okay, and you can actually build up rollover text, and it's 8 cents for every text that you go over. And with this one, you get 25 keywords. You also get the mobile website, which is normally $300 to have set built for you. You get this for a one-time fee of only $199 if you choose to get it. And then the premium package is $99 setup fee, $199 a month. You get 100% of the affiliate commission for any other businesses that sign up. You get 6,000 text messages. You get the rollover text, and it's only 5 cents per text over that. Now here's the big one: is you get unlimited keywords with this one, and you get a free mobile website. So it just depends on the level of your business. We've made this to where it's affordable for any level, and you can create as many lists as you want in these packages. So for every one of your listings, you can sell this in Listing Prestation. I'm building a custom website. I'm going to have it to where when somebody is sitting in front of your house looking at your house, I can communicate with them instantly. So it really is a great thing. And you could also build another list to say, hey, if you're interested in my new listings that hit the market, opt into this other list. Because like I said, you don't want to communicate with people via text messages unless either A, they want you to and ask for it, or B, sending them something for free. So if they want to inquire and they want to opt in on a list where they get updated text messages of all your new listings, that's cool. But for the most part, you just want to remember that you're always giving them something for free. You're always the trusted advisor giving them something, and that's how you'll be the most successful with this. So it was great talking to you, and I hope to talk to you very soon. Have a great day.